Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. First and foremost, I want to send out my thoughts and my prayers to anybody who suffered through or is affected by the coronavirus, man. It's way more serious than we had once thought. As you guys know, the NBA season is currently in suspension, and MyPlayer Nation directly correlates with the NBA season schedule. So I imagine that MyPlayer Nation is going to follow suit in getting shut down. I imagine the 2K developers will be shutting down MyPlayer Nation fairly soon. As you guys can see, it says 32 hours until my next game. Now, the way MyPlayer Nation normally functions is that when the team that you selected for your My Career plays an actual game in the NBA season, then that's when your game on MyPlayer Nation will be queued up for you to play as well. So it's supposed to function in that manner, but being that the NBA season is currently in suspension, I can't imagine how MyPlayer Nation will be able to hold up, being that they're directly correlated. So I want to talk about the coronavirus, and this is all due to the coronavirus, and it's way more serious than we had once thought. And if you guys could manage to take all the precautions to keep your home and family safe, please do so. I know it's tough out there to get like hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes, and some sprays out there to kind of kill some germs, but do what you got to do to keep your family safe. I was fortunate enough to get some, my wife was fortunate enough to get us some face masks, and you got hand sanitizers and things like that, but not everybody is as lucky. And if you go to Walmart or Target right now, they're all out, man. You're not finding hand sanitizer out there or wipes to kill germs and things like that. We're at an extreme shortage. So due to this coronavirus and the spread, I want to tell you guys also that I watched a video on Joe Rogan of a doctor who tracks these diseases. I just want to show you guys how serious this is and how 2K maybe have to be put on the back burner to something like the coronavirus. And the doctor that I was watching on the Joe Rogan show said that he was tracking this way back when, and in January he released a paper talking about the coronavirus and what it was going to be today. This is only a few months ago that he released this paper, and really nobody took heed. And sure enough, it's spreading worldwide. People thought it was just going to remain in China, but unfortunately it's spreading worldwide, and it's spreading really quickly. He mentioned that there was going to be a 4-day incubation period from when you get infected with the disease to when you start feeling symptoms. And what's going to happen, what that 4-day incubation period means, is that you're going to see like numbers just double up. So in other words, where you once saw 2, and then 4 days later it'll jump to 4, and then 4 days later it'll jump to 8. When that number starts getting into the thousands, you're gonna see 2,000, and then that number's gonna jump to 4,000. That number's gonna jump to 8,000, and then so on and so forth. So that's to help you guys get a better understanding of how this thing is spreading and understand the seriousness of it. I know a lot of you guys are home from school, or a lot of people are home from work, and you may count that like as an added benefit for you to grind 2K, but just take into consideration that this is way more serious than anything that I've experienced in this country. I lived through the World Trade Center, and I've had friends of friends who actually passed at the World Trade Center. So I've been through some traumatic experiences in this country, but never have I seen this country put our health over any level of financial gain. This is a money hungry, money oriented, and money geared country. So when I see something like this, where you have the multi-billion-dollar companies shutting down and sending people home from work, and you got New Yorkers you got New York companies asking their employees to come in different shifts so that there's not too many people traveling in the transit system. This is something that's new to me. I've always thought that maybe this country is too geared toward money, where our demise or health is put on the back burner due to making money. And watching this evolve, and watching how fast it's spreading, and watching the seriousness of this, where you got like these huge opportunities to make money and boost the economy, and they're getting completely shut down due to the health risks. The coronavirus is definitely something that you guys may want to take into consideration. Like I said, 2K, I imagine they'll be shutting down MyPlayer Nation fairly soon. It says 32 hours to my next game, but there is no actual next game in the NBA season. So I imagine that this whole game mode, this new game mode for NBA 2K20, which was a great concept, great idea, but I'm sure they didn't prepare for the coronavirus. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, because we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. Catch you guys on the next video.